Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing? It is that time, once again, the weekend is upon us. We've survived the week, another meat grinder. But now it's time to take charge of our ORK lads once more. We've got some things to do though before we kick off today's first round. Now, I've just gone ahead and stacked them up a little bit here. What we've got is choppers at the front, we've got the mega knobs mixed in them, shooters behind, with the storm boys at the back. But of course, you guys, feel free. Do you want to move them about, set them up any differently? I don't know. So basically what you're looking at is sort of like, this is your deployment line here. So you can't go pretty much any further forward than where you are now. But yeah, do you guys need to move anything about, or are we happy with this current setup? Shooters are too slow, move them up to the front. Ooh, I'll tell you what else we're missing here. The music. I thought it was a little bit quiet. Oh gosh. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but sometimes when you're on the options menu, you can click through the options menu to the buttons behind the options menu. Yeah, and unfortunately, the close button for the options menu is where the exit button is for the game. So yeah, it just sort of clicks right through it. Look, if you click options there, the close button, look where the exit is. So yeah. But yeah. So it looks like the only thing that people wanted was to move the orcs, some of the shooters a little bit forward here, so we'll put them at the front and then we'll kick it off. That's the way to do it, Harpy. Sorry, Ed, I read that as something totally different then. I didn't read Mayo Burt, I read Mayo Butt. I was like, no, I don't think we're going to do Mayo Butt. That might be going one step too far. But we've certainly got our work cut out for us, though. So what we got here, just shy of 30,000 lads. We got us a fair old army here. Now you guys will have to let me know if the volume's okay here. But yeah, so let's go have a look at the enemy formations here. So you've got two groups of Kriegers here, as well as a big old line of Lemon Russies helping protect it. We've got some Kriegsmen protecting the flanks as well. So this is definitely going to be a tough old fight. Now, obviously, of course, we've got a natural obstacle to deal with. This gives us a little bit of cover as we're approaching. Some of the rocks here providing shelter for the lads as we move up. Hey, JG. Hey, Sandra. Nice to see you in here. I've noticed you commented on a few videos before. There we go. The lads come crashing in now. They're met by a line of Kriegers at the moment. But that shall change as the Storm Boys start making the way forward. Hopefully that we've got enough choppers here to be able to withstand a lot of the punishments. Look at this, a gigantic flank of the lads coming in here. The Storm Boys heading straight for that flank, trying to carve the way through that Imperial line. Meanwhile, choppers and gunners all making up the center line. Quite a unique tactic here, actually. Let's go over to the other side, where, again, we've got loads of Storm Boys coming in. Looks like both of the Storm Boys here are coming in now. Oh, we've actually just melted the way through that first line. Excellent stuff. God, will we actually even do it here in one go? That'll be impressive. We've certainly got a sizable force here, almost actually outnumbering the defenders here, but they've still got a strong line with all the tanks and the Krieger rifles. Here we go, the second group of Krieger now activated, but the Storm Boys go crashing into that first line. The Kriegers here trying to hold out, the Hellbore rifles giving out under the weight of the Ladz assaults. They're just carving the path right the way through the hill here. We are taking some losses though now. We're below 13,000, sorry, we're coming down to 13,000 remaining. But we have got a lot of Storm Boys. That is what's protecting us. The meat shield of choppers is going to be enough for now. But now we're going to have to start chewing our way through these flanks. And these guys are putting up a little bit more of a fight. Oh, but look at this. They've been piling up Mega Nobs in front of the Krieger line here. Go on, lads, that's it. Keep moving up. Get over that hill. Unfortunately, as they come over the hill, there's a lot of firepower to greet them. Oh, Shifty. What are you like? Hey, Laurie. Hey, Wolfgrind. Oh, the lads are getting cleaned out bit by bit now. But there's only 30,000 defenders here. We're doing pretty well. But yeah, them Krieger reinforcements coming up really stop the flanking maneuver now. Hey, Dave. Are the sound levels all right for you guys? Not too loud? There we go, Kriegers charging out. Shovels at the ready. They're trying to take on the Dakar. I mean, some of them are catching them out, but most of the Dakar actually appears to be over this side of the field now. And I think as it pushes up over the ridge, they are getting gunned down ever so slightly by the remaining Kriegers. A pincer maneuver is slowly starting to happen here. Oh, definitely Vanwood, yeah. This should be easier than the taking on the Empire of Man. But to be fair, in that campaign we were ending the entirety of mankind, so it had to be a surmountable challenge. And I did just surmount it by the end of it. Took us 3 months or so, but we got there. Sounds good? Excellent. Oh, we're actually putting a lot of hurt into these Kriegers, actually. I don't think the Kriegers have got enough here to push forward. We're racking up the kills from this. Oh, the poor old Kriegers, they're getting turned into mincemeat. The lad's Dakar's just too much for them. But of course, though, the Dakar has then got the problem of having to push over this ridge into the rest of the Kriegers over here. Oh, this is the start of a carryover campaign. That's why it's something funny. So after this one, you'll be able to select which troops you want to take over to the next. And then there'll be a further campaign involving our Orkies. Depending on how many troops we manage to amass, it might be 3 to 4 different rounds before we get to the boss fight. And oh my, have we got a hard boss fight for you at the end of this one, so... So we're down, what, to about 300 now? So, yeah, let's call that. We'll give you a few extra. We'll call it 30,300 kills there, ladies and gentlemen. And so, there's your poll. Go ahead. What are we adding to our Orky war horde here? So, that was 30,300. Daka Dave, I like that. Speaking of, have we got a David a fig jab about here today, or are we absent? Hey, thanks, Wolfgrind. Let's have a look then. What are we thinking, folks? What have we voted on? Stone Boys. Alright. We're going to be adding on some Stone Boys here. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, because we've freed up some slots, we have the option here. Are we going to make a new group of these, or are we going to add these on to an existing group of Stone Boys? So, do you want to make a new group, or add them onto the existing Stone Boys? Yeah, looks like an overwhelming for ad here. So we're just gonna plug these right on top of the other boys. That I got. There we go. That one. Right. So speed Stone Boys. Here we go. That's gonna take them up to 5,939. So what's happening at the moment with this current setup? How I've got it set up here. All these choppers arrive at the front, and because the Storm Boys are slightly lagging behind, it's pushing them into the flanks. Are you still happy with that? Or we can sort of swap them around so that the Mega Knobs end up on the flanks and the Storm Boys go down the center. It's totally up to you. The closer you move the Storm Boys, the more likely they will end up going to the center lines. If you keep the further back you keep them, the more likely they are to go to the flanks. Same with any unit, really. So what, keep them as is? If they stay as they are at the moment, they'll keep going around the flank. So imagine the green blob. Green blob moves forward. These guys are faster, so they move to the sides. Yeah, keep as is, yeah. Because this way, basically, all your Mega Knobs and your choppers and your shooters are the ones absorbing all the bullets while these lads come crashing into the side. Kind of what they're designed for, really, so. Yeah. Yeah, we all happy then? These particular orcs aren't the smartest orcs. Not many are. It's a very good point. Orcs don't need to be smart, though. When you grow from a mushroom, life's pretty easy. As long as you don't end up in a fry-up. Don't tell them that. Yeah, they might start believing it. Oh, God. Oh, look at this. Some Kriegers enjoying some lovely time. Look at this Krieger in the bush. He's such a happy fella. Are you having fun? Are you having... That's a highly detailed leap for this game, actually. Right then, let's go see. Where's the army? Hello? Oh, it's over this side. Right. There we go. See, look at that. Straight away. Because they're faster, they move right round to the flanks like this. Then what happens is, because these boys are slightly slower, the, or what you call the mega nobs, they end up getting a little bit bogged down in the mega nobs, but it keeps them in the flank and keeps the whole army together a little bit. Works out kind of nice. There we go, then we're going to use these rocks as cover as we approach. I'm so glad that they added the trails to the tank rounds, actually. It looks way cooler now. Let's watch the lads go over the top. Yes! A glorious sight. The lads go to war. Go, you kids. Bash their heads in. Orcs, 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 orcs. Yes! Oh, the boys! The lads are coming a-crumping. Oh, you gotta love it. Look at that. The wall of Dakar behind it as well, backing it up. Oh man, this is awesome. I love orcs, man. They're so good. Just look at all them. The green tide coming in here. Now, it's fairly even, actually, to begin with. You see, the thing that really hampers the Imperial Guard at the start is actually this defensive line. So a lot of these guns can't shoot down the center, which keeps your orcs in the center line pretty safe until they start going over the hill. Which is why you might have noticed that your attack sort of fizzled out as you got to the other side. Here we go, look at this though. Oh my god, that's a lot of mega nobs coming into the side. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, I feel so sorry for these Kriegsmen over here. Just getting crushed in the grasp of some gigantic mega nob's pneumatic claw. I mean, at least it'd be quick, right? I'd imagine it'd be pretty quick. You'd be sliced into 3 bits instantly, so... Oh, that's it. Now the rest of the Krieger line's starting to experience the knobby hurt. Oh, look at the lads going over the top here. Go, you kids, get stuck in. Of course it is shifty, only to achieve a glancing blow. Oh, we're going to make our way through this group this time, though. That firepower is focusing us down a little bit from the Imperials. We're starting to take heavy losses pushing over this part. You can see the rest of the Kriegers now coming in to try and form a rudimentary defensive line. But we've actually got some horrible crossfire going on here from the Imperial Guard lines at the moment. But we are breaking through. The lads are still a-stomping. The orcs are a-crumping. Oh, really? Really, mates? Was it like 50 years of constant warfare has finally come to an end and the Tyranids won? Oh my god. The amount of biomass that the Tyranids are now going to be able to consume on that planet is going to be a galaxy-wide threat instantly. Oh, that is absolutely terrifying when you think about it. Like, the amount of biomass the Tyranids are going to be able to harvest from that planet. Here we go. It's the Krieger counter-charge. Enter the wall of Dakar. Oh, hey, tank girl. Oh, you're going to be lurking. The orcs are actually holding out pretty well with all this dagger. I can't believe how many of these Kriegers we actually managed to kill off before they chase us down here. It's kind of ridiculous. "1,000 orkies. That's a... How are these guys still surviving so long? What are you doing, lads? You've been drinking the strong brew, haven't you? Look at them all darting all over the place. Kind of reminds me of pachinko. They're just bing, 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 bing. The Kriegers are going on a field trip. Look at that. They're off on a giant outing. Where are you lads off? Oi, come back to the field. Stop chasing down a single orc. There's a massive group over him. Hey, we're at 31,000 now. 32. We're climbing. Yeah, though, we've got to push over this hill now, though that's the problem. Even if we do deal with the Kriegers here, we've then got to push over the hill with just shooters. That's going to be painful. Go on, lads, that's it. Keep going. Keep pushing. The Kriegers are having them off at a distance here. It's not right. You can just see the covering fire coming in. They're only able to get them from this angle. So as long as the lads stay over here in cover, they should be all right. Oh, look at that though, 32,000 still. Creeping up towards 35 here. Nah, I don't think we're going to get that though. Yeah, so we'll call it here, give you an extra 100, so what that, call that 32,700 there. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What are we adding to the wire next? What do we feel like? Is it going to be darker? Is it going to be more stupid? More shooters? We getting some mega nubs? Some storm boys? Oh, just so you know, there is a second row of tanks back here as well that you'll have to deal with. So the two big groups here, these yellow and the pink one, they're the melee units. The rest are the range units. Oh, it's looking a little bit close. The shooters almost won that one. 33 to 40%. That was, what do you call them? The Storm Boys won that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the question now then is, are we making these into a new group, or are we going to add these on to an existing group? That's pretty unanimous. 75 to 25%. It looks like we're going to be adding these on to our existing lads. So, Storm Boys. Oh, I forgot to update the spreadsheet last time. There we go. Storm Boys. So we go from 5,900 to 7,247. Oh my, that's a lot of Storm Boys that we're starting to get now. We've almost got as many Storm Boys as we have choppers. We're starting to get to that point. Or are you all still happy with the current setup? Hey, Sonny. Ah, not much. We've just built up a gigantic orc war. We've taken out an entire defensive village so far, and we're working on taking out the final objective. We're doing pretty well here. Move the Storm Boys slightly back? Yeah, we can do if everyone's happy to do that. You guys want to do that, or are we leaving them where they are? Oh, Vanwood. You'll be sorely disappointed. It's just weird, that's all. Yeah, sorry, Mets, it seems like we're pretty much okay with where they are. Well, we've got one for why not, and we've got one for leave them where they are. So actually, it's split 50-50 at the moment. So, what are we doing? Do you guys want to move them back, or are we leaving them where they are? Back. I am Shifty. How did you know? Alright, we'll move them back ever so slightly. Should be about there. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Mayo underwear. Oh no, I can see it now. Black Speedos with a Mayo foot on it. I don't know if I can make them edible though. That's I think that's going to be down to the power of your own jaw there. Alright, let's see how this works out for us. Jesus, they move so fast, them Storm Boys do. Shifty, it's a big old lap as well. It's like 4 Santas put together. God, there's so many Storm Boys here, it's insane. Oh, the tank shells are starting to come in though. It looks like they are mainly aimed at the Storm Boys as well. Yeah, Shifty, that was the salami I'd wrapped. I didn't even do that though, Vanwood. That's the point. You don't actually see the mayonnaise foot. That's the disappointing thing about it. The legend of the mayo foot is exactly that. Shut up, Shifty. There's nothing wrong with the size of the scissors. I've just got gigantic hands. Them tiny scissors have served me well. I mean, them normal size scissors have served me well. Yep, gigantic big bare fists. That's it, lads. Keep pouring in. Almost through that Krieger line. Can we get the surge? We haven't had the surge as we got past this line. Shifty, Jesus, man. You win. That's very true, Harpy. Yeah, we don't want... Oh, what has happened to the stream? This is just... Do I need to put an 18 plus on this now? Oh, look at that. We got through the first line. That is a definite break, but that overlapping firepower is real strong. Even though we are chewing our way through that Krieger line. Come on, these guns, man. You need to push over the hill, lads. Come on, you targets, get over that hill. Because the thing is, actually, as well, is if we do manage to kill all these melee Kriegers, there's nothing to stop the orcs from actually pushing back anymore. And it does look like the shooters are struggling a little bit to take on the Kriegers here. The Kriegers actually gunning them down in mass a little bit. Jesus, what a skits, look! The shooters really struggling at just getting pounded. Oh, lads, we don't have enough DACA to take on this. We're down to our last 100. My God. It is, Darth. It is. I'm just turning away and ignoring it now. Right, we're down to our last 60. I'll round that one up to 34,400. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What are we adding to our war next? At first, it looked like this might have been a little bit of a whitewash. I thought you were going to win first round straight away. I was like, oh no. But it didn't happen. It actually seems like we're struggling a little bit. We've hit another brick wall here. Well, that's true. That's true, Shifty, definitely. What are we going for? What's this? What's this? There's Dakar everywhere. So, shooters is what we're going for here by the looks of it, ladies and gents. So, are we going to be making a new group of shooters? Or are we going to add these on to our existing shooters here? In the first stream, you did predict 4 streams. This is only the 3rd. I was hoping it'd be about 4, but yeah. If we defeat it tonight, that's good. I don't mind. Yeah, pretty unanimous there. 91% for adding the Dakar on. Right then. So, that will take us from 2,800 up to 3,654. The Dakar grows in size. I don't need to come up with anything, Shifty. It's already all planned out. Haha. Well, with room for balancing, depending on what you take forward. But yeah, pretty much all of them are planned out already. Right. So we all happy then, yeah? Yeah, looks like it. Let's go. It sort of is actually, Shifty. I've got an entire desk dedicated to it with plans and stuff like that, and ideas written down and things. Especially for the second channel. It takes way more planning and effort to make the videos for the second channel. Don't get me wrong, it takes a long time to get these balanced as well, but it's more fun to balance these than it is writing scripts. Oh, Ed, thank you very much there, coming in with the 5 gifted. That's very kind of you. Congratulations, Ajing. Aging? Congratulations, Sharon. Congratulations, Loxton. Congratulations, David. Congratulations, Aaron. Thank you, Ed. That's really kind of you. It's very much appreciated. Sharing the love. More viewers of Mayo Put. More cursed people? Who knows? Maybe it's not love. Maybe he's doing it out of spite. Maybe he's doing it because he just wants to blind more people with Mayo Foot. Who knows? Who knows what his true motives are? Oh, Shifty. Mad. 2 years. Wait a minute. Where are all the mega knobs? Oh, they're here. I was thinking that. I've just seen them all running up here, but none of them are on the front line. I think that's just because they're a little bit slower. Oh my god. Look at them all pushing into the flank. We've literally got like, what, at least 200 odd of them here. Just, that's all that's on the flank. All the Storm Boys making... So this is some weird stuff then. So the centre line ends up being this crazy mix of Chopper Boys by the looks of it. Yeah, so a lot of the knobs are taking a lot of the covering fire that comes in. Which explains why they were all piled up earlier. Yeah, look, there we go. So these guys actually really do us a solid, actually, in these flanks, thinking about it. Because all that firepower would have been levelled into the boys while he was still trying to take out that front line. Oh my god, look at all the Dakar. The lads can't even see what they're shooting at anymore. Just look at all them bullets. Look at all... That's a lot of firepower coming out. For just 3,000 lads. I mean, technically it's half of the group, because look, they've split themselves in two. So it's not even all of them, that isn't. And I mean, technically, thank God there's no friendly fire, because they're shooting into the backs of the fallow orcs there. We are starting to make our way through these gaps bit by bit, though. Look at that. But we just haven't got enough units yet to carry us through. Although, actually, we've still got quite a few on this side of the field. How are we faring here? Yeah, the Kriegers with the shovels slowing us down, bogging us down in firefights that we don't want to be in. Which is allowing them Kriegers to lay that firepower into us here. Still a decent amount of Storm Boys, but I think Operation Mop Up here for the Imperial Guard is starting to begin. And loads of Dakar. At least all the Dakar. What the heck is going on here? Really? Kriegers, look at this. Chasing down one orc while being shot in the back. I have not had, unfortunately. We're wrapping up here now. The last couple of shooters left on the field here. Looks like we are going to take out a couple more Kriegsmen with us, though. Charging across an open field into our Dakar. Gotta love the bravery of some of the Imperial Guardsmen to take on a bunch of shooters like this. There we go. At least we managed to clear out all them. Yeah, only 18,000 defenders left. Look at this. Some of them are in a real bad spot down here. These guys aren't able to provide much covering fire at all. But the tanks and stuff over this side, yeah, they do provide a lot of covering fire. And we're down to our last 100 orcs. Let's go ahead and call that one there then. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is your poll. Go ahead, vote. What orcs are we adding to the war next? Right. So we'll call that one 35,700. Yeah, if you bought choppers, that would be a large amount of choppers. How many choppers would it be? It'd be, if you bought choppers, it'd be 7,140 choppers that you'd get. Right, that looks like choppers won that one. 50% to 25 being the next closest there. So yes, we are going to be getting choppers. Now, are we getting ourselves a new group, or are we adding these on to an existing group? New group or add them on? TikTok. Yeah, that's pretty heavily in favor of add there. So we're just going to whack these on it to our existing group then. So we've already got 20,000. That's going to take us up to 27,448. Yeah, that's a lot of choppers that we just gained. Just get the poll here ready for the next round. Are we still happy with the setup? Yeah, awesome. Do you think ska music would be the music of choice? No, I think it'd be heavy metal. I can imagine orcs listening to stuff like Pantera. Maybe Machine Head. Because they always have guitars and big drums, don't they, so... Oh, the camera's... busted camera! Let's fix it. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to go grab a drink very quickly. So, it should be able to see everything that happens here. I'll be back in a second. Alright then, let's see how we're getting on this front line of ours. I'm actually rather surprised at the lack of Pinky Poo in the chat when I've come back. Thank you, Mike. Now, Hexing, is that a request, or are you just telling us what you want in your personal life? Largest army I've done, was it the zombies attacking Tower Hill? In recent times, I think, yeah. It's both. Can't fault you, Hex. But yeah, it's in recent times. I used to have some videos with 20 million zombies in it and stuff like that. But that was back on the old 3090 graphics card. Yeah, I think I used to be able to spawn in 21 million on that 3090. I was going to say, yeah, the Emperor one, I think, was that 12 million cultists, if I remember? No, so what happened is my 3090 basically just died. And it had like 24 gig of RAM, virtual RAM in it, which meant it was insanely powerful for video editing and stuff like that. But yeah, when that died, unfortunately, I couldn't afford to replace it, so I had no graphics card, and the community came together and basically raised about 800 quid in total, so I was able to get a 4070 Ti Super. Now, unfortunately, the 4070 Ti Super, while an extremely capable graphics card, it doesn't have anywhere near the same VRAM as that, so I can't load as many things in as I used to. But it's still powerful enough for me to continue editing videos, which was the main thing. And honestly, I cannot thank you guys ever enough for that. That was absolutely amazing. Uh, 37,000 kills here again. Van, it's absolutely insane, my friend. I couldn't believe it. Right, let's call this one here. So, there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, vote. What are we adding to our horde next? We need some more DACA. Do we need some more choppers? Do we need big stumpy robots? Or do we need some more orky storm boys, sorry. Look at this. Where the front line of Kriegers hold us in place, that firepower gives us so many losses. And again, as we push over the hill. So it's at 37,157. We're creeping up in kills. We're getting there slowly. Ah, glorious coffee. Tiny sizzle. Yeah, no, it was, like I said, it was absolutely insane. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, we did do the unboxing as well, didn't we? That was my first ever unboxing video. I was on my knees, sat in front of a sofa. How much more awkward do you want it to be? I didn't think it was that awkward. Oh, that is it. Oh my god. Look at how close they are. 28, 24, and 22. Damn, that's close. Is that 99%? Wait a minute. That was... No, not yet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Out of we've got a 98% poll there. Right. Mega Knobs won that one. So, are we making it a new group, or are we adding these on to an ass? No, I don't want to type ass. I want to type add. Wonder what's on Pinky's mind. Talk to tech sucks. So we're looking pretty unanimous here with the ad. 76% here. So we're going to add a bunch of mega knobs on now then. So, oh god, we've already got 2,000 of them though. I haven't even updated the spreadsheet with that number. Holy mother of bajolies. Right, okay. So we go from 2,051 to 2,877. Hey, that's a lot of knobs. Get the poll ready here then for the next round. Right, are we still happy here? I do have a Discord channel, and if you're into Cyberpunk, I've got a second channel called @DakaPlays, where we do loads of crazy, weird Cyberpunk videos. Finding loads of hidden stuff hidden under the levels. Go check them out. Things the developers forgot about. Let's go ahead now. Speaking of, I should have another video coming out in a day or two, maybe, for that one. Why do we keep spawning under the map here? There we go. Let's go watch that. We're almost equal to the enemy number here now. They've got 58,000 defenders. We've got 41,000 boys. Yeah, we can have a look at doing that next round, Mitts, if everyone wants to do that. Oh, look at the boys running into the flank there. Oh, they broke through already? Wow. Okay, that was pretty quick. They just smashed through that line almost instantly. In fact, look at that. That blocks off all the reinforcements coming in. All the Krieger reinforcements are now completely blocked off. They can't get to that front anymore to help protect that front line. We just closed the gap instantly. The Storm Boys there doing a really good job. I mean, they're taking some brutal punishment for it now. But that was pretty decent of them. So it looks like on this flank, all the Meganobs take all the beating. Oh god, look how many of them are here now. There's so many. We might actually do this soon. Give me 2 seconds. You can do better than post it in the chat. There we go. So you should see Daka there in the chat. That is the second channel there. So if you just click on Daka, that should take you right to the second channel. Thank you, Pompous. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a lot of Daka. Oh, hey, Quinn. God mode is on. Well, there we go. We're down to our last 40 here, so... There's the poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, vote. What orkies are we adding to our war next? 36,150. We'll call it 160. So, yeah, 36,100. Yeah, 160. Yeah, you were at 37,000 last time, I think. Hang on. 37,157 last time. Hang on, something's happened here. The spreadsheet's defaulted. Hang on, let me put these in. 73,000 stone boys. Shooters are up there, yeah. 27. Yeah, that's all good. Right, okay. So it looks like we're going to be getting some more DACA this round here. But are we making a new group, or are these being added onto the existing DACA? Yeah, pretty unanimous there for an ad. So let's go ahead and add on the shooters. Ooh, shooters here. That will take them up to 4,458. Indeed, that's a lot of shooters that we're starting to collect here now. So while I'm copying over the poll here, do you want to move anything around? Let's have a look. Move units back from the DACA is overlapping now. Storm boys, all the storm boys. Need storm boys with the lines. Adjust the lines. Right, so do you guys want to move these guys back a little bit so that the shooters can get in range first and then everyone else collapses around them? Or were we moving them up or down? So we'll do a combination because people are asking for both things here. So people want the DACA moved up a little bit or down. And some people want it also moving back. So we'll do a combination of the both. So we'll bring them back ever so slightly. Yeah. Right. Is that what we're after? Is that good? We've combined everyone's ideas here. Yeah, let's give it a test. If not, we can move it after. Yeah, we can move the knobs a bit north a bit more next round, if that's what you guys want to do. what sort of graphics card would I need to get for $1 million? Well, let's see. I had a 24 virtual gig, 24 gig VRAM one, which allowed me to put down 21 million units. So I'll let you do the math on that. So if you call it 24 gigs of VRAM for every 20 million units, I don't think that even exists, Bits. I don't think there's 125 VRAM gig. 125 gigs of VRAM. That's, yeah, God. I was getting confused on which way to say it then. Oh, God, Mike, that's awful. Yeah, you could get full graphics cards running simultaneously, somehow loading the game. We're looking a lot healthier as we get through this group, though. Yeah, this is the third stream, isn't it? Is it? I think it is. Let me have a look here. Yeah, it's the third one. Oh, which reminds me, I've not renamed it. Hang on. I've got it down as 1.2. This is 1.3. Save. There we go. Yeah. Third one. $100 million units would be a good 40k battle. You see, though, there's a difference between spawning in 100 million units and having 100 million units active on the battlefield. I may have been able to spawn in 21 million zombies at that, but it ran at 5 FPS. Indeed, Graham. So we defeated the first two villages over there, so they've been removed from the field. And this was the final objective for this particular part of the campaign. At the end of this, we will be allowed to select a unit to carry over into the next campaign. And we will start the next campaign with that unit. Oh, Dave, there's so many references in the Cyberpunk universe. It's absolutely fantastic. Did you see Mr. John Wick's case? I thought that was a nice little touch. And in the stadium where they sell all the weapons, there's a weapon shop, and if you go into the back where the boxes are, there's a box that's laid on the floor that just says Mr. Wick on it. Oh, don't worry about it, Graham. Absolutely perfectly legible. 36,252. These last lot of Imperials are being a little bit of a pain in your bottom at the moment, aren't they? So there's the poll, ladies and gentle giants. Go ahead. Vote. Bert will be making an appearance, ladies and gentlemen. Bert will be making an appearance. So 36,259. Shh, Voss, shh. Bert is fan Lord Vanwood. So in one of the earlier streams, we created a Meganob who was extremely powerful. He had like 200k health. He could kill 50,000 people in a single swing of his gigantic claw. He was very, very strong. And his name was Bert the Meganob. And yeah, Bert the Meganob may make an appearance again at some point in this campaign. So it looks like we're pretty conclusive here. Flipping trade skill master. Thank you. Yes, I know. Thank you for updating Outland. Right. Storm Boys won that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, are we going to be making a new group of Storm Boys, or are we adding these Storm Boys onto our existing group of Storm Boys? What's the feeling? What's the word on the street? Oh my god, I've just thought. My name's Chaotic Pinky, Vanwood. You've just said the lore in the chat. It's almost like SCP, but the CP is Chaotic Pinky. What could it be instead? We need something else to change the S. Looks like we're going to be adding these on. So let's go ahead and add on our Storm Boys here then. So we go from 7,247 to 8,697. That's a lot of Storm Boys. That's a lot of Storm Boys. Slightly chaotic Pinky. Somewhat. Somewhat chaotic Pinky. Special chaotic Pinky. Stupid chaotic Pinky. Sourced. Slathered. Oh no. Soapy! Ooh, soapy chaotic Pinky. No, we're getting into weird territory now. Let's just start this round before we all go weird. Superior. I mean, thank you, Quinn. It's very nice of you to say that, but... Nacho and Chaotic Pinky. Leave my dog out of this. Super chicken. A pinky SCP. What the hell would that do? This SCP just randomly sits about. Coffee seems to disappear from its vicinity as well as Snickers bars. Any other goods left in this SCP's vicinity do nothing. Sleepy Chaotic Pinky. Now that is good because I do start streaming at 11 o'clock at night. Stinky. That's another good one because I do smell. I am slightly sexy if you are attracted to smell, Darth. Got that fresh tramp smell about me. Destroys all graphics cards. People in the vicinity of SCP Pinky randomly appear to have mayonnaise on their feet. I like that. I like the idea of being an SCP that randomly makes Snickers and coffee disappear from the work lunchroom. That's my only superpower. Nothing like malicious or benign. It's just you're not allowed coffee or Snickers bars anywhere in the facility. Super salacious. Wow. Now we're getting extravagant, Harpy. Yeah, also people named Tim randomly acquire rubber dinghies. Won't be tired if a Brittany comes into the facility. Jesus. Smarmy. Oh, Brian, that's evil. And I'm hurt. Smarmy. I'm not insidious at all. Exactly, Grove. Well, now these are just becoming insulting now. Oh yeah, I think I'd be safe class. I'm definitely below, what was it, Euclid? Sparkling. Thank you, Sonia. There you go. That's much more. That's better. I like that one. We're going with that one. I'm sparkling. Oh, I know, Neil. Don't worry. I'm only messing about. I'm much more thick-skinned than that. As long as no one bloody comes up with soy boy. The sanguine. Flipping heck. We've got some sophisticated writers in here tonight. No, Pompous, not seamen. Yeah, Team 2 is the Orcs, that's your team. Team 1 is the Imperial Guard. I mean, look at this. We are making progress now. We're starting to chew our way through this group. It's a Dakar war now. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, there's still some lads over here. Thank you, Sonia. I don't mind it at all. There's one thing that you've got to understand being a YouTuber about Warhammer, is that people are very passionate about Warhammer. So if you ever make a mistake, they're going to leap on you like a lion leaps on a gazelle. And if you can't handle that, don't be a Warhammer YouTuber. That's the way I see it. You come into this being prepared, knowing full well how fanatical the Warhammer fan base is. Because the whole reason that you started a Warhammer 40k channel is because you're one of the fanatical fans to begin with. For a second, I thought we'd drawn an angry duck. Can you guys see the angry duck here? Or is it just me? Like, we've got some eyes here. And a little bit of a beak. I don't know. Perhaps it's just my... Oh, 40,000 kills, 40,542. That is not bad at all. Could be a penguin, actually, yeah. I think that's what I meant, not a duck. There's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, vote, vote, vote. What orcs are we adding to our war next? We're down to the last 10,000 defenders here. Alright, Shifty. Oh no. You're gonna end up with a furry mouth, mates, that's all I'm gonna say. It's some furry meat. Anyway, I best go take a note of this. 40,542. I was just too busy inspecting all these bodies there. I don't know, there's something about looking at a pile of orcs like this that is... It's weirdly satisfying. Just... Look at all the faces. What was that poem from World War I? Here lie the million of the mouthless dead. Yep. That's the Orc army. You're damn right, Shifty. Specifically a Snorlax. So, do you guys wanted to move the Mega Knobs slightly north more? Gallipoli. It's not quite Gallipoli. Yeah, we'll move the Mega Knobs up ever so slightly then. What? Like that, or do you want them way further up? Yeah, awesome. Store boys then. Are we making a new group? Oh, a new group here, or are we adding these onto the existing ones? More north. Yeah, looks like we're going to be adding these bad boys on then. Now let's go add on our Storm Boys to our existing group over here, which will take them up to 10,319. Yeah, you all happy? Just got the poll ready here. Shooters and ups. There we go. Awesome. Oof, harpy. That sounds painful. The camera spawned under the map again. There we go. Right, let's see how we do now. Gosh, that's definitely spread out the line a little bit, hasn't it? That actually might force a lot of the Storm Boys to come round this flank instead. So yeah, look, already you can see that a load of the Storm Boys now are gonna start coming around this side. Oh, have you guys seen that new trailer for the new Dune? It looks kind of cool. I really like the Doom games. Astartes 2? What? Wait, what? There's an Astartes 2? Really? Well, ladies and gentlemen, considering this was probably going to be our last round, we might go check out the Astartes 2 trailer after this. I did not know there was another episode of Astartes coming out. Well, I hope it's more than an episode, because basically the first one was an absolute masterpiece as far as I'm concerned. Oh my god, look how far these mega nubs are coming around to this flank here. Well, we're starting to take a few losses there. It's running out of steam. Like I said, they were really struggling with these last few groups. It's like the overlapping firepower of these last three here is quite significant, but are we actually going to break through finally? I mean, it's looking pretty healthy. Look at all these coming storming in. Are we gonna do this? We've got 7,000 units left. There's a chance we can do this. Oh, look at that. Come on, lads. How are we doing on this side for boys? Oh, they're getting thinned out, but there's still quite a lot of lads coming in here now. There's a possibility that we might be able to do this. We're down to 3,000. We're losing numbers rapidly. But yeah, look, the DAC is coming in. We're just shy. Just shy. You know what? We might do one more round here because I think we can wrap this up. It's all the Dakar over here then. Yeah, there's little cliff faces defeating the Orc army at the moment. Oh, thank you, Preston. That's very kind of you. One more round. Certainly. We can do one more. What are we at? 1,000 still. Okay, now we'll let it go a little bit longer here. 1,000's too early to call it. Looks like we've taken out most of the tanks, if not all of them here. Yeah, no boys left on that side of the field, so it's literally just these lads stuck down here. Hey, Fig Jam. How you doing, mate? Snickers money. My God, that's a lot of Snickers, Ed. I can gorge myself on that. Yeah, I think we can pretty much wrap this one up here. We'll call it 42,600. 42,600. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What orkies are we adding? And coffee, Gary, thank you. Flipping heck. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of coffee, a lot of Snickers and coffee I'm going to be able to afford now. We've got one more round, Snickers and coffee. We are absolutely sorted, my dudes. Yeah, we'll check out the Astartes at the end. What are we thinking, ladies and gents? Please bring the Mega Nubs east to be on the same line as the shooters. Do you want to bring the Mega Nubs forward ever so slightly? Everyone happy with that? Oh, Harvey, thank you. And a couple of Twix. Oh my God. Is this my Easter? Is it the Sabbath of the Pinky? The 2nd of the 2nd? It's technically the 2nd of the 2nd for me. It's Pinky Easter. Ah, use them as a meat shield. Got you. Like that, yeah. Awesome. So. Thank you, Harpy. Thank you, everyone, for that. That's very kind of you all for donating. It's very much appreciated, guys. Pompous, you're right. Sabbath begins with an S. We've finally got the SCP done as well. Sabbath Chaotic Pinky. Yeah, so we're going to get stalled, boys. Are we going to be making a new group of Storm Boys, or are we going to add these onto the existing Storms? I like Black Sabbath as well, Pempers. I mean, technically I'm a war pig. Oh, you did mean Sabbath, not... Thanks, Ed. I'm a type of tank round. Right. It looks like we're going to be adding these lads on. Storm Boys. Added on to the existing Storm Boys. Oh, I didn't update the spreadsheet. So the new total is going to be 12,023. I'll get the poll ready, just in case. Wow, squig. Until the orcs are massing. Alright then. Let's kick her off. Sorry, Sean Joe, I'm not keeping you up. Really, Ed? Well, that's kind of crazy. "146 mods also keep seeing 8 rock." Yeah, I've got quite a few mods installed. Every single one of them are Warhammer 1, apparently. Well, that's not true. Not all of them are Warhammer 1s. But a vast majority of them are. With most of them being Chaos units. God, look at the lads. Isn't it a lovely sight? Watching the boys go all storming in. Oh, sorry, Graham. I haven't seen any that get blocked. Normally, what it does is it'll put them up for review, but I haven't seen any put up for review. So I don't know what's been going on there. Yeah, like I said, Sonia, I've seen you comment on a few videos before, so yeah, it's nice that you finally made it to a live. Welcome. A bear walks into a bar. Mike, is that you? Are you the bear? And Mike walks into a bar and orders a pint. The bartender says we don't serve sound equipment. I don't know, Mark. I got nothing. I'm sorry, mate. I was trying to make something up on the spot. Ironically, Fig makes some sound equipment noises. Pretty much anything's acceptable, Graham, apart from flat-out racism, hatred, bigotry. You know, the normal things that people don't want around gaming. It's not a political stage, it's a gaming. But I personally try to keep myself family-friendly, just in case there's any little ones about. But you guys in the chat, it's not so, not too much of an importance. Hey, look at this, though. Absolutely chomping at the bit now. That's a lot of orcs. That is a lot of orcs. It's mountain armies. Well, I'm certainly family friendly in my normal videos. The live streams are a little bit different. You have a little bit of bants, a little bit of tongue-in-cheek conversation sometimes. But I don't think it's anything outright horrible. Oh, look at that. That's a lovely sight. The lads storming down the hill there. Yeah, great, but the YouTube chat is not the most reliable at times. Sometimes it's best to refresh the stream. Sometimes it can get delayed. It's weird. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Quick, someone stop playing Ave Maria. Right, guys, what you have to do now is in your head, you have to start singing the Ave Maria. You should all know that one. It's the one with the opera lady who goes, oh. You know, yeah. You all know that one. As we watch the slow demise. Ladies and gentlemen, It is done. The battle for the Oasis has been finally won by the ORK brothers. In 3 streams, no less. Our fantastic green brethren here have stormed and smashed the Imperial lines. But of course, there's always a greater foe that we must seek in the next stream. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, there's one vital question that needs to be answered. That is, of course, of all our boys here, who are we taking forward into the next stream? Who shall join us on our next crusade? Vote now. Not quite that extreme, Ed. So far, Storm Boys are winning. Give you a few more moments. You never know. Only half of the people watching have voted, so if they all suddenly decide to vote, it could go anyway. And you've got to feel so sorry for the choppers. No one wants a meat shield that cheap. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the Storm Boys have won that one. So joining us on our next adventure as we start our next campaign will be 12,023 Storm Boys. That is that campaign over, ladies and gentlemen. Well done! We actually defeated a campaign in a reasonable time. It feels so weird to have it completed now. That's so weird. It feels like it should go on for another 5 to 10 months here at this point. Right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a second here. I just need to get this set up over here. Like this. Oh. Ah, so there is. Oh, it's only 1 minute 23. That's absolutely no problem. Right, so... right, let me just resize this here. 2 seconds. Come in. There we go. You, over here. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's have a look, shall we? What's this going to be about? Oh. Many brotherhoods united in purpose. We are the shield that slays. Oh my god, look at that. Holy Jesus. Look at them all! Oh, Tyranids! Oh. Okay, that looks pretty badass. Is that a salamander? Wait, Jesus, how many different factions have been shown here? Okay. Is this going to be like showing... Wait, is this going to be like... loads of different chat stories from each of the chapters here then, or what? Almost looks like chaos, almost. Yeah, these... I was trying to work out what this is here. But yeah, it's just a normal pyre. It is chaos, yeah. Oh yeah, Jesus, look at this. Cold... Yeah. Do you need any bigger hint that it's chaos than this giant spiky thing here? Oh yeah, this looks absolutely brilliant, man. It is actually going down. Sorry, I don't know why. I love looking at little details like that. But look, the counter on his gun is actually going down there. But yeah, they're definitely Tyranids there. And are these meant to be orcs after that then? Who would... Let's have another quick look at these Tyranids here. God, yeah, it's really quick, isn't it? Definitely Homogords. What are these then? Are these orcs or Chaos faction? The orc. Definitely an orc. Red orcs. Ooh, is there Easter egg in the graffiti there, was there? I think we've come to that part, yeah. But yeah, they're definitely orcs. Oh, the Marine just got absolutely battered. I don't think I even noticed that first time. They all just jumped him and bashed his head in. Yeah! Now that's a really cool scene as well. Look at that. Almost, oh, what's it? Oh, I forgot what it's called now. Never mind. Yeah, it's salamanders. What was that then? Is that Tau? That's Tau, isn't it? Look at that. That's one of them Pathfinder stealth suit things, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Oh my god. I didn't even notice that. He's going invisible. Look, there's another one over there in the corner as well. That's amazing. The hell is that? Oh, it's just a normal civilian vehicle. Look, we've got defense guns in the background as well, sitting on the cliffs. One's burning over here. You see that car then? That was brilliant. I love that. He just gets annihilated. Off. See you later, mate. Big ass dreadnought in the background. Yes, please. Is that Plague Marine? Oh my god, man. Oh yeah. You're right, the Emperor forgets. Look at that. Is that Tau symbols as well? That's a Tau symbol. Oh, Jesus. Look at... He's holding him by his head. I didn't even notice that. He's literally holding a Tau dude by the head, look. He's literally holding a Tau guy by his head and sort of using him as a walking stick. He's got a Tau walking stick. I love it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy and excited for that. That looks really cool. I just love looking at stuff like this and overanalyzing the crap out of it. Like these, I just love, again, you've seen that from my Space Marine playthrough. I love looking at all the hidden details in the background that you're not meant to be looking at. Oh, look at that, little Warhammer symbol over there. But that's really cool looking, that is. Almost cyberpunk-like, actually, a little bit there. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this one up here. Thank you very much for joining me watching that. I really enjoyed that. That was a really cool trailer. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to finish up here today. Thank you very much for joining me. We will be back next week to continue the campaign, of course, with our Orky brethren. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace.